Hey Claude, so I just downloaded Anki because I think it's the best way to learn vocabulary, and so I can't find really a good Anki deck, and I don't have one, and I don't want to spend an hour or two to make Anki cards. So I want you to help me build a Anki card deck with not the most popular but the most used 500 Spanish words, and I want them in a sentence. I don't want only the word, I want the word in a sentence. I think it's the best way for me to learn. Also want to have, the first thing I want to see is the sentence in Spanish with the word underlined or in another color, and then once I click again or spacebar, then it shows the French or English version of the sentence, mostly English, I think, English version of the sentence, and the English word, of course, with maybe the definition. I don't know. It's my first time downloading Anki, so I'm not really sure how to go about this, but could you go into plan mode and then come up with a plan about this? Thank you. So what I did here is I actually talked to Claude. I think it's the best way to get your ideas out, and you get to talk for as much as you want, go really into details. That's one of my biggest tips, I would say, is to use the Claude voice mode, or like I used here, I use whisper flow. The second tip I could give is to go into plan mode. When I ask Claude to go into plan mode, he doesn't do anything until he gets me a plan, and I can review the plan and then say what I want to change and if everything is good or not. So to go into plan mode, you could do double escape, or you could just tell it to go into plan mode. The plan sounds good. Thank you. But before doing the 500 cards, I think you're gonna do, just make one and show it to me, and then I'll be able to say if I like it or not. Thanks. Another thing I do quite a lot is to tell Claude to just show one example. The Anki card deck was not a big project, but if you're talking about building an app or building a business, you don't want starting with an error or a mistake. I ask him to do it 500 cards, but if he does the 500 cards in 10 minutes and they all suck, or, it's not actually what I wanted, then I lost time. I ask him just to show me one example, and then if I like it, I tell him to do the rest, and if I have to make some change, I do it. I feel it coming, baby. Alright, so I eat apple every day. Como, to eat, verb, to consume food, comer. That's good. That's perfect. That's it. That's the only phrase I got. That's exactly what I want. So thank you very much. It's perfect. Do the same, but with the 500 most used word in Spanish. Let me know when it's done, and I'll be able to import it into Anki.